All right, everyone, this is section 6.5, graphing linear inequalities. We've already started to learn the types of skills needed when it comes to inequality symbols, line type, shading, and we're just going to continue to build upon that. So it says graph and shade the inequality. Y is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 5. So we're trying to break down the inequality that they're giving us. And remember, we have an m value and a b value. Our m value is negative 2, but we like slope as a fraction, so negative 2 over 1. And our b value is a positive 5. Now it asks about line type and shading. Well, they gave us the greater than or equal to symbol, which means the line type is solid, and we're going to shade above because it's everything greater than. So all we have to do, plot the point at 5, which is our y-intercept, and our slope is down 2 and to the right 1. You follow that pattern all the way through. When you run out of room, if we can go up and to the left, we would follow that too. Now we need a solid line. Let's see. There's our solid line. And I'm going to put my arrows on the end. Y is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 5. Remember, when I'm plotting points or creating the line itself, feel free to pause the video so you can stay on pace with me. Vocabulary terms: circle the inequality symbols that use a solid line and box the inequalities that use a dashed line. Well, easiest way to remember this, if they use a solid line, there's a solid line underneath. Okay, 1, 2, and box the others. Circle the inequality symbols that shade above the line and box the inequality symbols that shade below the line. Well, below would be less than, right? So we're going to box those, less than or equal to, and we're going to circle the greater than and greater than or equal to symbols. Okay, graph and shade the inequality. Y is less than 4x plus 4. Ooh. Go back to the original. Go back to the front. I forgot to shade. We're going to shade greater than, which is above, which is this area up here. Sorry about that. Okay. So again, our m is 4 over 1. Our b value is a positive 4. The less than symbol this time means the line type is dashed. And we're going to shade below. If you're unsure, just go back to your vocabulary terms and check the chart. So we're going to start our b value at a positive 4. I'm supposed to go up 4 and to the right 1. So remember, each 1, 2, 3, 4 would be off the page, so instead of going up and to the right, we need to go down and to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's all we can fit. So I need a dashed line. Do I have that feature on here? Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay, dashed line. And I can't move that over, so we're just going to leave it the way it is. Boom, boom. Okay, and shade below. So below, if you put your pen on a point and you go down, that would be this whole area here, below. Okay. And there is y is less than 4x plus 4. Okay, graphing linear inequalities. Again, graph and shade. Y is greater than negative 4/5 x. So we know the m value is negative 4 over 5. But the b value, there is no b value. The b value is actually plus 0. So b is 0, which means we're going to start at the origin right in the center. Our slope tells me to go down 4 and to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go back to the original in the center and go up 4 and left 5. Line type. We have the greater than symbol. Line type is dashed. Shade above for greater than. So again, we're going to go back here, line style dashed, very good. And there's our line. Put your arrows on the end. And above, whoops, above, put your pen on a point and go up. So it's this area here. Everywhere above the line. Okay, as you can see, for the remaining questions, all the same. So we're just going to keep plugging away. M, this time we have a negative x that's really negative 1 over 1. And our b value is a positive 1. Line type for greater than or equal to is solid. And we are going to shade above. Okay, so I'm going to start at a positive 1. And my slope tells me to go down 1, right 1. So this one is pretty easy. The corners all the way through in both directions. Connect them. Put our arrows on the end. And shade above. Again, feel free to pause if you feel like you're falling a little behind. Graph and shade the inequality. Y is less than 7/3 x minus 5. M is 7/3. Our b value, or our y-intercept, is negative 5. We have the less than symbol. Line type is dashed. Shade below. Okay, so start at negative 5. And I'm supposed to go up 7 and to the right 3. And that's it. We're only going to be able to fit 2 points here. And there's your line. Now shade below. Again, put your pen on a point, go straight down. That means this whole area. Graph and shade the inequality. Y is greater than or equal to 1/2 x plus 1. 1 over 2 is your slope. Positive 1 is your y-intercept. So we're going to go up 1, right 2. Symbol, greater than or equal to. Line type, solid. shade above. Start at +1 and go up 1/2 every time. Follow that pattern all the way through. We have a solid line type this time. There it is. Shading above. There you go. And there's all 5 of your graphs. Exit slip. Write whether each inequality would have a solid or a dashed line and whether you would shade above or below that line. Okay, so remember, if you have greater than or equal to and less than or equal to, those are solid. If you have greater than and less than, those are dashed. If you have a greater than or equal to or a greater than symbol, that is above, less than or equal to and less than, that's below. Alright, so just use that key. Y is less than 3x plus 7. Less than is dashed. And below. Greater than or equal to, solid, and above. Less than or equal to, solid, and below. Greater than, dashed, and above. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you need additional help, always reach out via email, Google Voice.